Hello everybody, my name is Evelyn Barta and I'm back with a new video, this time about procrastination. How to stop procrastinating, let's talk about that. But honestly, in this video, I want to share my personal experience about procrastination, which has been a huge issue for me for many years. But in the past few months, something has changed about my procrastination. So there was a shift that has occurred. And I realized that when I saw someone the other day posting something about procrastination on social media, and then it clicked that I haven't been thinking about procrastination for a while, and I no longer procrastinate how I used to. I was thinking these days about why I stopped procrastinating, and then I got the answer. And then I thought I need to make this video to share this message with you, because the answer is much simpler than you would think. It's not so complicated. So this video will not be about practical tips, but it will be about recognizing the root cause of the problem, of why we are procrastinating, and solving the problem from the root cause of it. So let's see what is that. I could talk about different techniques, or I could give you XYZ tips on how to stop procrastinating, but that would not be the solution to the problem. That would only treat the symptoms of it, not the root cause of it. And I'm a firm believer that every issue in life, everything that is causing us discomfort or takes away our peace of mind, has either a mental or emotional blockage behind it. There are many self-help and motivational books that are talking about how to prioritize certain tasks every day, how to be more productive, and how to stop procrastinating. I used to read those books as well, and they can be very helpful. But if you don't treat the problem from the root cause of it, then you will come back to the same issue over and over again. Yes, I did become more organized. I did learn how to prioritize certain tasks, how to become more productive, but it was only temporary. Because as life goes on, it always throws things your way that are more urgent or more important than what you are currently working on. And this is life, this is what happens. So you want to finish a project, start a task, start a blog, finish something, complete something, but there will be always something that appears and occurs that is more important than that particular task if you don't treat the problem from a mindset's perspective. And you know what? There's no single person in the world that does not procrastinate in some area of their lives. I still procrastinate as well, a little bit. I say that I will do things tomorrow rather than doing them today, but I know how to prioritize things, and procrastination no longer bothers me. So nothing is really a problem until it doesn't cause you stress. When you repeatedly avoid doing things and you are unable to start or finish the tasks that you set for yourself, then it becomes a source of stress for you. And of course, you try to find a solution to it. So I want to explain you what is going on in your mind when you procrastinate and why you are putting off things. So what is happening psychologically. And then I will jump into the solution of it and my understanding of it. And as I said earlier, this is a personal opinion and my personal experience about procrastination. We procrastinate, and I used to procrastinate as well, when my attention was scattered. So when I set too many tasks for myself, and they felt so overwhelming that it was causing me a lot of stress. Imagine on this side, there's a fear of failure. How I'm gonna finish all those tasks? Am I going to fit everything on time? How I'm going to have the mental capacity to do those things? How I'm going to face all those problems? How I'm going to have the physical energy for all those problems to be solved in one go, in one day, in 1 week, whatever. So there's this factor of stress on this side. On the other side is the blame game. I am lazy, I am passive, I don't have the self-discipline, I'm not ambitious, so blame, blame, blame. So you have a huge amount of stress coming from both sides, and it's overwhelming, and it's really hard to comprehend for the human mind, these things, and to deal with them. And the ego wants to find an explanation for that and to justify that. So it loves to play the victim as well and to find excuses why it's not doing certain things or why it's thinking certain things. So you find excuses like, I cannot do that because I don't have the time. I cannot do that because I don't have the money. I cannot go there because I have to pick up my children from the school. I cannot be in a relationship again after my divorce because I have children and it's going to affect them, etc. These are excuses. This is how the ego works. This is human nature. It's absolutely normal. It's typical for everyone. And it is all okay as long as you are aware with it and you are observing yourself from the outside. I just wanted to explain how procrastination works and what's going on in your mind. and why these two stress factors, these two sides, creating an opposition. And of course, you're going to put off that task because the simple idea of it has doomed you already mentally. So you don't have any energy left for its execution. I have been going through that many times for many years. And here is why I don't have that anymore. And many of you will not like this explanation, but here is the truth. You like it or not, most of the time you procrastinate when you are in opposition with your higher self, when you don't accept what you are here for, your mission, your purpose, and you are trying to take the wrong path for you, and you are trying to force that path, which is clearly taking you into the wrong direction, that is in opposition with your heart, with who you truly are. Nothing is really the wrong path. I have videos where I talk about these things, so you cannot be really on the wrong path because everything is happening for you and your own benefit. But let's say you are on the wrong path for you when you are doing something by which you feed your ego and you don't feed your soul. So you are doing something for the wrong reasons. Let me give you an example. You decided to work out from tomorrow or 1st of January or whatever. So is to go to the gym, the plan from now on. But the reason why you want to go to the gym is because you are really unfulfilled with your looks. You don't find yourself attractive and you think that if you have a nice body, you will have the relationship that you want. Maybe people will respect you more. So your desire to work out is rooted in the lack of self-worth, self-belief. So you are going to the gym for the wrong reasons, to feed your ego, because your ego is making you not feel good about yourself. And there's nothing wrong about looking after yourself physically. That's not what I'm talking about. We all do that and it's nice, it's normal. But there's a huge difference energetically between wanting to go to the gym because you are unfulfilled with your life, with yourself, or wanting to go to the gym because you feel more energetic afterwards, you feel healthier, you feel like you have more creativity, you can sleep better at night, you feel more in peace with yourself. So one is feeding your ego, the other one is feeding your soul. One is a low energetic frequency that will make you to procrastinate, to resist the process, even resent the process. The other one is a high energetic frequency built on love, on self-love, that will make you naturally to want to go to the gym without resisting the process. And you will not procrastinate because you will know that going to the gym benefits you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually as well. It comes from within you. This is the difference in between the two things. Procrastination always comes from lack, from forcing something onto yourself. You cannot carry on with something or not to give up on something when it only feeds your ego. You cannot force dedication, self-discipline, and passion onto yourself for something that you deep down don't believe in. And you procrastinate when deep down you don't want to do that thing. And I know that many of you don't like this explanation and it feels like a slap on your face, but this is the truth. Any activity in your life, and I'm not talking about paying bills and these kind of little tasks, which no one likes to do, but I'm talking about the major activities in your life have to be a calling, because only your calling can be your life purpose. And when you accepted your purpose and your passion as your life path, and you chose it as a direction in life, without listening to the society that you cannot make money out of your passion, which is the biggest bullshit and the most damaging thing that I ever heard. Excuse my French. So when you accepted your calling and you chose it, then procrastination will disappear automatically and naturally. You will be dedicated, you will have the self-discipline, you will have the passion that will fuel your actions when completing a task. Since I started my YouTube channel, there's no such a thing as procrastination for me. And that is because I'm feeding my soul, because I love to do these videos. I'm passionate about them. And I'm committed, I show up every day, and it all happens naturally. Yes, I get overwhelmed sometimes. Yes, I overwhelm myself with my tasks, but I have learned when to stop. And when my body is asking me to stop, I need to stop. But there's nothing forced about it. There are moments when things are a little bit more difficult, but in overall, I am in alignment with what my soul wants. Get in touch and in alignment with your soul's desire, and procrastination will be no longer a problem for you. I can guarantee you. Thank you all for watching. I hope that this information was useful for you. If what you heard has resonated, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified every single time that I upload a new video. which I do every week, twice a week, most of the time. And that's because I really love to do these videos. Take care of yourselves, be true to yourselves, and I will see you in my next video.